Hey you guys, it's Voluptuously Skinny, and I'm coming with an update. Not really an update, I'm just actually coming to check in and just tell you how things are going. I recorded a video and I deleted it somehow. I don't know how, but it frustrated me a bit. And so that following week, I was going to make another video, and then that week got away from me, and then the weeks have just gotten away from me. School has started, and so far so good. Y'all know I'm repeating classes, and I am reapplying again to school, or to medical school. And so the classes are like a refresher for the most part, and so that is very encouraging. I've been studying a lot more than what I had, I think, previously, especially during that time when I met Corey. I think my focus was just off. So, anyway, I am doing okay. I am still struggling with binge eating. I still see a counselor. And as far as medication, I started a new medication a few weeks ago, but they believe I may be reacting to it because my skin started itching. What else? Oh, I had some severe headaches and neck strain or neck stiffness, joint pain. My lips started breaking out, which the medication that I'm taking, it's an anti-seizure medication, but it's also used to treat mood disorders. And it has what they call, oh, I can't remember the name of it, but it's something Johnson syndrome that causes a horrible rash on your body, face, mouth. And so I was just really concerned about that. So when I called, they just told me to stop taking medication at all. So I'm not taking anything for mood right now, which I ain't gonna lie, it kind of scares me because of the fact that I know I have issues and I'm already struggling with them, and I don't want to struggle unnecessarily. And I don't really want to depend on medication, but I do know that there is a need sometimes for medication, and I know that I have a need for that medication. I'm not even sure if I shared with you guys that they believe that I may be bipolar. It's weird to even say that and kind of scary. I don't want people to judge me. And it took me days to even tell my boo about it when they first said it because I was embarrassed. But y'all know I've always said that I would be upfront, give you the good, bad, and the ugly. And that's just all a part of it. And I think that when we share our story and when we share our testimony, that it tends to help other people know that they're not alone. And then it also provides that doorway where other people can offer suggestions of what may have been helpful to them. Because I remember back in the day when all of us were on, pretty consistently, that one particular person shared with me that she was taking some medication for her mood. And so that, I think, kind of sparked me to say, okay, maybe it is okay. Maybe that's what I need to do. So that's what I did. And it was very helpful for the most part. But like I said, I still had these mood swings, these things going up and down, up and down. And so, anyway, that's where I am with that. My weight is back to where it was. I'm like, I think this morning I was 192.8. Yeah, 192.8. Some of that is water retention. I know. Because I know that you don't gain 20 pounds in 2 weeks. So that's another frustrating part, is that I'm going on medication, going off medication. I'm not eating well. I'm eating well sometimes. Really, no. I'm not eating well for the most part at all. And I told the doctor this morning that I truly have a desire to eat well, but on that other hand, it's almost like I don't even care, even though I really do. It's very scary to be on this side of things, which I said it's just another journey, it's another piece of this puzzle that I'm learning because I've never had to deal with regain. Never had to deal with regain. And I think sometimes when I'm thinking about the regain, I am making excuses for myself. But I know that it's just an issue that I have. I've been binge eating. I'm not watching what I'm eating. I have not recorded what I've eaten consistently in probably a week or two. And I'm still not active. I got out last Tuesday, got out and walked to the voters precinct, and I ran a little bit, but this whole week now I've been in pain. So I don't intend to do that anymore, but I do want to try and start strength training. So hopefully I can get that done. But I find myself not wanting to do anything or just wanting to get in a cocoon, not wanting to talk to anybody, not really wanting to see anybody because I don't want anybody to see my weight gain, which, I mean, they can see it if they want to. They can come on YouTube and see some of it maybe because you can tell in my face. Which actually, too, I look at old pictures of myself and I think, oh my God, you were too thin. And then I look at some pictures and I'm thinking to myself, well, I like that. Then I look at how I fit in some of the things that I put on now, and I'm like, ooh, I really like that. Like, girl, you got curves, you got butt. My sister the other day, she said, are your boobs getting bigger? And I just kind of laughed because even my boobs are getting bigger, which I know that whole situation with that was so crazy. But anyway, I just wanted to check in, let y'all know that I'm still here. I'm still alive. My mood is going up and down. Just kind of wanted to know, let y'all know where I stood with that. I am still working towards figuring this whole regain thing out, and I'll keep checking in until I can get it figured out for the most part. Or even if I never figure it out, at least I can continue to find something that will help me work towards being more stable. Because right now, if I could just be stable, I don't want to say that. If I could just be, because that's kind of the way I felt before while I was getting rid of the weight the first time. Oh, if I could be this amount, I'd be super happy. And I don't know that I was super happy. And now that I think, oh, I'm this amount, if I could get back down to this amount, I'd be super happy. No. Mm-mm. I remember how joyful I was back in the day to be under 200 pounds and to be in the 190s. I remember celebrating and dancing and doing a 100 club dance or whatever we called it. And now it still feels awful. It still feels awful to have to even think about food like I think about it. But it never, I don't think it ever changes. Does it ever change? I don't know. I'm getting ready to be 5 years out. And like I said before, that was one thing I remember Connie, my nutritionist, asking what was the one thing that we were surprised about as far as our journey was concerned. And this was probably a little over a year ago. And I told her, I said, I was still surprised that I would be thinking about food as much as what I still think about food. I don't know what you guys think about that, but that's kind of where I am right now. So, anyway, I just came to give you guys an update and also to encourage you, just to check in really, but also to encourage you guys to keep trying, keep fighting, keep moving forward. Don't allow this to be the detriment of all the work that we had put in before. And even still, I still feel like I'm doing work because I'm not totally just willy nilly, but I'm pretty much there. I'm up here. I'm pretty high up on the scale. So anyway, you guys just keep praying for me. I'm gonna keep praying for y'all, and I just, like I said, wanted to give y'all wanted to check in because I don't want y'all to think that I'm forgetting about what I said. because I still want you guys to go through this journey with me, and I still want to go through this journey with you guys. Also, come September 16th, that will be my 5th year anniversary. And I've had people ask me to do an update like body shots. So I will do a body shot then. And regardless of whether I have lost the regain or not, I will do some body shots and some comparison photos for those of you who want to see it. And it ain't all pretty. So, anyway, I love you guys. I'm gonna get off of here because I don't want to keep it too long. And I will chat with you guys later. Peace out, babies. Mwah.